From the Worldwide Reb, this is Reflections of a Rabbi.
One drop of honey makes a world of difference. One drop of honey makes learning sweet. Add one drop of honey to Talmud Torah, and you've got a team that can't be beat. All starts with the children. Open minds and smiling.
How do I look? A little spot here on my sweater. Other than that, I guess I look okay. This is a question we ask all the time. But our Parsha asks, what do I look like? This week's Parsha, Parshat Emor, says, what do I look like? Do I look whole? Do I look broken? Do I look lame? Do I look blind? Do I look like I have a broken limb? Because if I do, then I am to be judged as unworthy of offering a gift to God. Parshat Emor tells us that this week. No person who has a defect shall be qualified to offer the food of his God. Chapter 21, verse 17. No one who has a defect shall be qualified. Blind, lame, a limb too short, a limb too long, a hunchback, a dwarf, a growth in your eye. If we look like that, then we're judged as not worthy of offering our food, our gift, our sacrifice to God. That's a troubling text, I'll be honest with you. I don't like this text. I don't like the idea that we should judge people based on the way they look. And yet, that's exactly what's happening in the state of Arizona. The state of Arizona legislation has passed that allows and in fact requires police officers who have a reasonable suspicion to ask people based on looking illegal for their papers. I look Jewish, but that's only because I do it intentionally. I put a kippah on. I wear tzitzit. What does an illegal alien look like? Do they look blind or lame or like a hunchback, like in our parsha? This is troubling to me. The fact that it's happening in the 21st century in our country is even more troubling to me. We don't know what an illegal immigrant looks like. And when asked that very question, the governor of Arizona could not give an answer. And yet, there are two legislators in Texas right now who are looking forward to introducing the same kind of legislation when they return from recess. If we're uncomfortable with the idea that the Torah passes judgment on people because of the way they look, then shouldn't we be equally as upset and equally bothered by the fact that we are passing judgment on the way people look in our country today? The only difference, perhaps, is that in the Torah, the judgment is being passed based on some sort of visual evidence, whereas in our case, there's no way to know. In this country, we give people the benefit of the doubt. In Judaism, innocent until proven guilty, and in this country as well. Those same rules, those same standards, those same morals should apply here in Arizona, in Texas, and all over this country. How do I look? Today, I guess I look like a legal person living in the United States who's a Jew. Until next time, Lehitrot.